Hello everyone, my name is Loveleen Cordines and through this presentation I am going to present each and every aspect of the research that I have undertaken during the course MIS606 Professional Practices. So the name of my research topic is Application and Challenges of Using Drone and Robotic Technologies in Different Industrial Sectors. During the outbreak of COVID-19, I personally analyzed that there are various industries that started the use of drone and robotic technologies. I analyzed both the latest intelligent technologies are acceptable in every industry because by using drone systems and robotic systems, all industries are access enormous benefit. But however, all technological solutions are associated with some pros and cons. Through this research, I tried to identify some advantages and disadvantages associated with the drone and robotic technologies. In fact, through this research, I tried to overcome some common challenges associated with drones and robotic technologies. From my perspective, every technological solution is prone to various cyber threats. Hence, through this research, I studied that viewpoint of various participants and accordingly, I proposed an optimal solution in this report for the purpose of mitigating the challenges associated with the drone and robotic technologies or solution. Moving to my first slide. In this slide of the presentation, I am going to provide some information about the area of the research that I have chosen and motivation behind conducting the research. So the privacy and security is the major research area that I have undertaken in the research. Like it is well known that technology is vulnerable to various cyber threats. Thus, in order to overcome the challenges associated with the technology, this research work is conducted. In fact, the area of the research is quite broader because in this research, application and challenges of emerging technological solutions such as drones and robotics in various industries is effectively studied and analyzed. Through this project, security and privacy challenges associated with the technological solutions are tried to overcome to some extent. So the motivation behind the research as during the period of COVID-19, I personally analyzed those robotic technologies are intensively used to help the COVID-19 affected systems. Additionally, there are various industries that use drone system to deliver parcel from one location to another location. I analyzed those technological solutions will enable the COVID-19 infected areas to recover from the deadly virus. Moreover, I noticed that using technologies, companies are fulfilling the online shopping desires of the customer as well. Hence, during the hard times, technology proves to the boon, hence to make the solution more effectively and reliable. It is crucial to identify the challenge and risks associated with the technologies so that the reliability of the technological solution will be increased for societal health. Moving to my another slide. So the key aims and the objectives. So the key aim behind the conducting the research work is to overcome the security and privacy challenges associated with the drone and robotic solutions. By doing this, applications areas of the technological solution will be automatically increased and the other companies also started adopting the technological solutions to effectively run the business operation in the competitive market. So the objective of the research work to study and to analyze various challenges associated with the drone and robotic systems, to analyze which industries are making the use of drone systems and robotic systems, to analyze why drones and robotics are vulnerable to cyber threats, to study how using the drone and robotic systems enable to industries to get rid of COVID-19 pandemic. So the major decisions and steps that I take to purpose the collecting data and information is firstly, I made decision about conducting primary and secondary data collection. Secondly, I made decision that I use digital libraries like Science Direct, PubMed, Google Scholar, ResearchGate, IEE Explorer, etc. for collecting relevant academic journal article for literature survey. Thirdly, by using Google Forms, I conducted a questionnaire for conducting primary research. Fourthly, I decided by making the use of thematic analysis, I will critically analyze the collected data. Moving to my next slide for the data collection, it is well known fact that in order to justify the findings of the research, it is crucial for the researcher to collect and analyze accurate data. Data collection part is one of the major parts of the research because based on the collected data, interference and results are drawn. For the collection of data, two approaches are followed. First one is literature survey, second one is the online questionnaire analysis approach. After collecting the data, the major step is in the research is to analyze the gathered or assimilated data by making an effective use of research analysis approach. In the undertaken research, the analysis approach which has been used to thematic analysis. In the research, thematic analysis is followed. Thematic analysis is basically qualitative approach which has been used to analyze the textual data. On the basis of repeated outcome, final outcomes will be evaluated. In the research after performing the thematic analysis, it has been found that due to lack of security and privacy control mechanism, drone systems and robotic systems are becoming vulnerable to various sort of cyber threats. So my next question is, do you have to change your methodology or plan? No, I do not want to change the selected methodology because in according to my research topic, qualitative research methodology seems to be the best approach. So the philosophy adopted pragmatism because in the research various methodological approaches are studied and best findings are taken into consideration. Approach, deductive approach. Deductive research approach is the approach in which firstly general concepts are briefly analyzed and by considering the general aspects, specific context of the research is briefly and sincerely evaluated. So my strategies are systematic literature review and online questionnaire survey. So the approach is qualitative research approach. Moving to my next slide. As per the viewpoint of various points in the case of online questionnaire, it has been analyzed that people started that security and privacy is the major challenges which are associated with the drone and robotic systems. In fact, from the literature review, it has been found that drone systems and robotic systems are developed by using various technologies, due to which the security is becoming one of the major concern or challenge in drone system and robot system. So my next slide is what I have gained from this research. So from this search, I gained a valuable insight or knowledge like I came to know how technology become a boom during the time of COVID-19. Nextly, I understood that technology will be the best campaign during hard times. Nextly, I understood during pandemic technology perform optimally. Nextly, I understood that technology is inherently associated with the security and privacy challenges. Lastly, I understood that to effectively and to timely complete the research, proper focus and interest is required. So my overall experience of this research work is that I came to know that how a particular research is performed. In this course, I came to know that how with the help of research work, I can analyze the problem domain and align the research process for the purpose of solving identified problems. By my overall experience of this project work is outstanding because I majorly learned how to conduct research and how to gather genuine data for conducting the research. So next slide is the major limitations. Research work is focusing on two technological solutions only named drone systems and robotic systems. Secondly, in the research, limited research strategy for the collection of the data is used. If someone were to continue my work, no, I achieved the end of research for the research which optimally. work optimally. For the generalization of research work, it would be recommend to the focus on boosting the security and privacy framework in AI, ML, and IoT technology acknowledgement. Thank you.